Alright, we are back. I'm going to basically go talk to the elusive man and see what he has for us.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams, she's stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Yeah, can't I just send it myself?
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
See, it really
Joker set a
railroads
course for
you
Horizon. I've got to go see
to
the
doing
professor.
exactly what the elusive man wants.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
That was a creepy look. Oh, okay. We're not gonna explain at all. Just gonna go, yep, I have something.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people
Very
haven't tried to blame that one
alien
on
music.
me too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance.
Like
It's
from the
nothing
movie
personal.
Alien.
What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run!
What are you shooting at? Wait, are you aiming up or level? That's our first look at the Collectors.
Assuming control.
See, this is confusing. Because they call that Harbinger in the subtitles. So the first time I played this, I assumed that thing was Harbinger. Was called Harbinger.
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
I don't like the sound of Harbinger as much as I like the sound of Sovereign. Let's take Garrus. And no. I don't know. Garrus. Yeah, do Garrus and Jacob. Why not? Shockwave. Pull. Let's go pull field. Garrus. Garrus. Garrus.
We're groundside. Morden, you sure those armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
I mean, presumably that's supposed to be like a Seeker Swarm. What? Oh, that really worked well.
One less to worry about. I've got him.
Someone else still shooting?
And stay there.
Okay. So there was a pickup for power cells. There we go. Hold on one moment. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, nope. The lines threw me off. And then... Shame they didn't get these turrets up and running.
Commander, we're getting all interference. We can't maintain this. The collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Thanks. Thanks for pointing out the painfully obvious.
Heavy weapons, watch yourself. Stay there.
Not That's really the first evidence. The husks
Can't
here.
reach the target.
What? What?
Get me off your damn scope.
The appearance of husks here is really the first evidence we have that they are for sure working with the Reapers. Okay.
Have a nice one.
Trying to come in here to grab this real quick. But it ended up not being real quick.
Those things look like the husks that Geth used on Eden Prime.
Uh-huh.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
The elusive man was right. A solid link from the Collectors to the Reapers.
Yeah.
This is valuable.
These things used to be human. This what's left of the colonists?
No. On Eden Prime, they used giant spikes to turn people into husks. Dragon's teeth. I don't see any here. These aren't the colonists. The Collectors took them for something else. Live.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
Still die when you shoot them.
Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Maybe it's better not to know the details.
Guess we'll find out when we stop them.
Collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yes, ma'am.
Still not really clear what their goal is with the Geth exactly. Or with the husks.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Interesting form of cover right there. Hold on, I didn't explore. Copyright top. Spacer. Top. Spacer. Spacer. Oh, does the game continue going? While I'm doing this. I thought it would pause everything. Look at that. Look at this row of these coffins. Which it looks like there's people inside them right now. One thing that's kind of a problem with RPGs where you have companions in general, can't hop over that. Okay, I gotta take the long way around. Is that it doesn't really explain, you know, what your teammates are doing that are not on the mission with you.
Can't get.
Like I have like 8 people in my squad right now, so what are the other 5 doing while I'm doing this? Look at that, there's people. See, this would be, I mean, this reveal needs to be better. But imagine if you didn't see the what happened to him before.
Seems like stasis. Check the eyes. They're aware, but they're helpless.
They've been like this a long time.
Also, maybe the first one you come across is Ashley. Maybe that's a thing that could have happened. I just feel like as much thought wasn't put into different things in this game. Because even taking away the Mass Effect 1 lore stuff, it's like, just think about like the reveal of the collectors and how they're actually stopping and everything. Just picked up their particle beam, which is their heavy weapon.
I am assuming direct control. My attacks will tear you apart.
What? Why did it switch weapons?
Face your
Jeez, game.
annihilation. Your form is fragile.
But yeah, like, why did I need to know the collectors were abducting humans up until this point? Why couldn't it just be a mysterious force we don't know anything about? If not for Peter's security cam footage.
I am assuming direct face your
Firing a high
annihilation.
impact shot!
This hurts you.
My shields are down.
These attacks are pointless. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. I will find you again.
It's stable.
Can't get a lock.
See, and it's doing a lot of these, like, false... false weapon uses, false power uses.
Can't get.
Drop.
There's also an urgency problem in a lot of these games. It was there in the first one. That's not a unique criticism to this. But it's like, well, you'd think I'd be rushing through things, but then the game like stops and encourages you, basically, to explore your surroundings. Try to find all the goodies. The worst example of that was actually Doom Eternal. I feel like the first Doom, 2015, was also pretty bad about it. But you have the rip and tear gameplay, and then it's like, oh, and also there's collectibles. Okay. So do you want me to find the collectibles, or do you want me to rush through everything, killing as many enemies as possible?
Company. Get out here, now!
I mean, it's someone hiding.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them trying to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors?
Vitor did.
They're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
Sten? From Dragon Age?
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Sounds like they weren't finished installing them yet, buddy.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said she was just here to get the towers online, but mark my words, there's more to it.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We should be able to figure it out. Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
Garrus lives for calibrations.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it. I'm not leaving this bunker until those aliens are gone.
Cool. So don't. That's a bit weird. That reset my weapons. Saving and reloading did not reset my weapons, but talking to that guy did.
Enemies!
Can't target them! Through my
Fight
shield!
as one. My attacks will
Oh, hello.
Ignore the fallen.
And stay down.
Ignore the fallen.
Can't get a lock!
You will know pain. You cannot resist.
Jesus.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
That was a headshot kill, apparently. Oh, scions. Do they... So in the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, these guys actually use shockwave. Do they not do that in this game? Okay. Oh, there was a health kit down here. Or an ammo pack. Well, they apparently don't last for forever.
We can use this.
Surprised we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
Probably loaded onto the collector ship by now. We should hurry.
Are you? Copyright. Copy. Foods. Why was I feeling... Is it because of the difficulty level or what? But I feel like there should have been a bunch of enemies up here. I thought hitting that door might trigger an event where I had to defend. I feel like there was more going on here in the past. Oh, okay, so they do still do that.
On target.
I hear somebody over here doing something.
Can't reach the target.
Why? Can't reach the target.
There's the transmitter.
But why? What's going on? There we go. Haven't really been using med kits. Where's the transmitter? Is this the transmitter? Oh. Not looking well enough at what I need to do. Ugh. At how I need to move in order to get to places.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
EDI, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
king of the hill with collectors. Great.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Thanks. What would I do without you?
Scratch one!
Switch weapons! Jeez! Just stand there and get shot in the face. Not let me actually do anything.
Lost shields.
I was surrounded. I'm dying a lot more than I ever did in the first game. That much should be obvious.
We are Harbinger. This is true power.
And stay down.
Taking fire.
Up front! On target!
Cannot resist. This hurts you.
Does it?
This delay is pointless. We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Passing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
Uh-huh.
Can't target them!
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements. Not to be noticed.
Continue. Control. Your form is fragile. The forces of the universe bend to me.
Scratch one!
Anti-ship batteries at 60%. Seeking targeting protocols to the tower.
Okay.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
Uh-huh. That's what I was waiting for. Oh, look at that. Look at the resolution.
Edie, we need that system online.
My attack was ineffective.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control. Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Okay. I'm trying to get over here. Let's grab this. Blocked. Oh, you're both dead. Maybe if you two didn't run up into his face. he wouldn't have died.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Right.
I've lost shields.
Trying to find good locations. Actually, Garrus, you're perfect right there.
This should slow him down. My attack was ineffective.
Womp, womp, womp.
Going out.
Bye.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
Jesus.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
Bye.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
Can I? There we go.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone.
Lady,
You
I
were
was
more than our
dead.
Commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Because I wasn't dead. I wasn't alive.
I was out for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and
No,
your life.
why-
You've opened old wounds.
I moved on. But here you are, pulling me back in. And now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Okay. Again, my problems with this game. She's mad because we didn't contact her. But we couldn't contact her because she's under, like, super secret service. And so we couldn't contact her. But instead of being able to say that during this conversation, we go, why reopen old wounds, or whatever that crap was. And then she gets mad about us working with Cerberus, and we can't just say, fuck Cerberus, we're doing this for the good of humanity. We're the good for the good of the galaxy. We're still fighting the Reapers. You can say I don't work for Cerberus, but I'm pretty sure the response is at least Cerberus is doing something.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
Bullshit. I know what Cerberus is like. They talk about putting humans first, but at what cost? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Whoa. Whoa! And then I don't...
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
So frustrating.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. So hung up on Cerberus you can't see the real threat.
You're too emotional, Ash. Everyone knows that when a girl's angry, you tell her she's being emotional, right?
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist.
What? Why?
I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander. Good luck.
And then it feels like in the first one they made her a little like uneasy about aliens, and in the second one they're just like, I'm no fan of aliens.
Enough of this colony.
But at least I'm no human supremacist. That interaction. That interaction is such a weird interaction. Oh, you know what? I just realized I'm gonna have to get used to doing this. My tag on the Twitch stream is still set to be Subnautica, isn't it? Go. That should be fixed. Alright, mission summary. Collectors escaped with approximately 1/3 of Horizon's population. Front Corporation will funnel supplies, monetary aid to colonial survivors. Collector leader, Harbinger, demonstrates personal interest in Shepard. Unclear whether his ability to possess his minions is cybernetic override. Indication of hive mind among collectors, or even Reaper technology at work. Salvage team captured collector bodies for studies. So maybe we're supposed to think, I guess we're supposed to think that the collector general is actually Harbinger at this point, and not a Reaper.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend,
I visited
my crew,
the Citadel
and that
as well.
entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
3 more dossiers.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
And the way this game is set up, you basically have to rush. You have to pick up one particular teammate at the very end. I don't want to go from place to place. I do want to talk to Joker while I'm here, though.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash. Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
She moved on. I can't blame her.
She was frontline with you blowing up half the Citadel, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Did somebody switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
So yeah, just kind of a weird, like, it railroads you into a certain story, which is very weird because in the first Mass Effect,
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I don't feel as railroaded.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Don't I get anything to say about that?
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
This is also really weird.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
It's a bit weird that it's coming up with this, because you'd think this would take priority over everything else, but I think technically you're not supposed to do this until after the main quest is over.
What's Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset.
Well, I think they're still going to be pretty upset.
There's nothing to worry about.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground and a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Hackett out. Like I said, it seems a little weird that it gives it to you at this point. Just kind of change the color of our armor every once in a while. Cause yeah, that's really, that's the final DLC. This is what happens in between the two games.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
It went terrible.
It was good to see her.
That's good to hear. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Well, I guess I'll talk to everybody, because it's going to start giving me everyone's loyalty missions at this point. No, you know what? I'm not going to talk to people. I'm going to,
Miranda wants to see you, Commander.
because I'm not going to do any loyalty missions or any... any main missions of any sort. I'm gonna actually do the Firewalker missions. For right now, I think.
Probe launched.
Kind of a shallow peak.
Launched.
I've got a few hours before I gotta take off.
Probe launched.
Almost exactly 2. Oh, and honestly, my stomach's hurting a little bit.
Away.
I have a lot of iridium. Oh, look at that.
Launching probe.
Probe away. Probe away.
Okay, so it gave me 3 more people to pick up. It gave me the Justicar, which is Samara, the Assassin, which is Thane. And there we go. And then Tali. There's so much stuff I didn't even see it up there. We'll go after these Firewalker missions to start off with, though. Oh. And we'll check the planets and all these systems. But I don't wanna. I wanna dull go into the planets, exploring the planets out over time rather than all as one kind of lump sum. Because there's a lot. And especially the scanning is pretty boring. And eventually I do get better stuff. Initial survey is a primordial soup.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. I have found something. Probe away. Probe away.
We'll see. If my stomach doesn't start feeling better, I might have to go lie down. Ugh.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
Still moderate, huh? Ooh. Okay, so scans have found locations matching the description of Dr. Casey's survey sites. Exploring the sites could reveal valuable mission data. Warning, Geth presence detected on planet surface. Use extreme caution. I actually legitimately don't think it matters who I take with me.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located. Geth dropship detected.
That sound meant I was about to explode. This thing has paper thin armor. Oop. Really hate that noise. You'd think the success noise would sound more like success and less like something was grating on metal. I believe.
Geth forces detected.
See, like there's a yellow thing. So there's additional stuff. See, it's the same sound whether you succeed or fail.
Extraction complete.
It is. Okay. Is that a glitch then, or is that...
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
What the crap? can't autosave. Well, just wanted to see if there was anything over here that I could pick up. Evidently not.
Extraction complete. Geth dropship detected.
It's a Geth Prime. We saw a few of those in Mass Effect 1. They were the big white ones. I don't know that I really called attention to them when they did pop up. But we found like one or two on Ilis. And then again on the Geth Incursions maps.
Extraction complete.
I feel like that's gotta be a bug that it's playing that when it's successful.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
It was only Geth Colossuses. No armatures. This is, I mentioned this in the past, but this is all DLC as well.
Mission objectives completed. Extraction complete.
But like there's kind of a story to this, but it's really just action. Data recovered from planet's surface. Historically significant artifacts recovered. Dr. Casey's location not found among recovered data. Geth presence on the planet eradicated. Alright, and I'm actually going to call it quits there. I'm sorry, I'm just not feeling good all of a sudden. I'm feeling very nauseous, and so I'm going to go lie down.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thanks, Kelly. Alright, thanks for watching. Yeah, hopefully next time I can play for longer.